Welcome to Management 420 Operations Management. This semester, the course you're going to take is Gamified. So let's talk about what it means to be a gamified course and what you're going to do this semester. So a gamified course uses game mechanics, dynamics, and frameworks to promote desired behaviors. The idea with a gamified course is to constantly engage you in the course. So it creates this urgent optimism, a desire to act and be involved. It also allows you to both work with your classmates to build bonds of trust and cooperation, but also give you a chance to compete for prizes. So the intent is to create a willingness to work hard, to be engaged, and to want to be involved in the course. And so part of that is by creating some epic meaning. So you're engaged in this mission. There's an overarching storyline attached to the course. So the way that this course works is we drop you into a scenario, an overarching narrative. And for this course, you're surviving the zombie apocalypse. There will be levels and chances to earn points. So you earn experience points for everything you do. Some points are just by doing. Some points are based on accuracy. And you have a chance to win prizes. In this case, we have a number of badges or buttons that you can earn based on your work. So we have buttons like these here. There's one that says zombies ate my homework. And so you can win these prizes for creativity and for hard work and accuracy. And so you can survive the zombie apocalypse. As a gamified course, there is choice, there is competition, there is collaboration. There is an overarching narrative. So in this course, the overarching narrative is that the world as you know it has ended. You and your team of survivors is all that's left of civilization that you're aware of. There's no longer running water or electricity, and so you're going to be making decisions throughout the semester as to how you're going to survive. So we need to look at things like forecasting population. We need to look at logistics and gathering supplies, how you're going to manage your inventory. We need to look at what goods or services you need to build or create or provide. And so we're going to be looking at all the topics in operations management and applying them to surviving our zombie apocalypse. There are some assumptions attached to this. So we said before, no electricity or running water. Gas pumps don't work. So most gas stations carry about 2 days of supply. We'll assume that the zombie apocalypse happened about a week ago or more. And so if you want gas, you're going to have to siphon it out of other cars. You have a survival team, so you can work with your classmates this semester, and your team is a maximum of 3 members from the class, plus any significant others and dependents. So if you have any children, they're part of your survival team. This becomes relevant when we start assigning roles and responsibilities to members of the team. Okay, so let's look at the setup of the course. So as a gamified course, what you're going to do first is you're going to curate information. You're going to gain information from the book or lecture videos or discussions that we have. And so you're going to fill out these curate worksheets to make sure you capture the relevant information. Then you're going to practice the material and collaborate with the class, doing activities. We'll test your knowledge with quizzes and assignments, and then you'll apply your knowledge to the overarching narrative in the challenges. If you go into Blackboard, under our course outline, schedule, and references, you'll see a list of the levels and the topics attached to them, as well as the number of points that you can get from each level. Levels will open up each week, so right now you're only seeing a couple of them and the rest of them will appear as we go. Inside a particular level, you'll see the color coding, so it tells you when to start, and then you'll have your mission for the level. We'll have activities in our synchronous sessions. Those activities are have points attached. You will watch videos that will give you the theory. And as you do that, you'll fill out these worksheets here to make sure you collect all the relevant information, and you'll turn those in for completion points. You can instead choose to read the textbook instead of watching the lecture videos, and we will test your knowledge with assignments and quizzes. Your points that you earn, so let's just go back to the course content page. The points that you earn will be tracked on this leaderboard, so you can see how you compare to your colleagues. Of course, you'll pick a gamer ID so that you're anonymous, but you can see how you're doing compared to others. Top performers, most creative, will receive those badges that we looked at before. So you can see if you go in back under course outlines, if you go down to here, the class schedule and assessments, you can actually see here when we meet. So under class dates, the ones that are in bold are the days where we are going to meet. You can see the points that are attached to activities, curate sheets, test your knowledge, and the challenges where you apply it to the zombie apocalypse. Now, in terms of when the levels open and when things are due, what we see is that levels will open on Tuesday before the class discussions. So we'll have class discussions, synchronous discussions on Wednesdays for the most part. Sometimes we have guest speakers. We'll meet Wednesday and Friday. And then the level closes the following Wednesday. So you can see you have 2 weeks here for any particular level to claim any of the points that you wish to claim. And so the level opens the week before. We discuss it in class, allowing you a chance to look through it. And then we'll meet and we'll give you some tips and tricks, and you'll practice with the activities, and then you'll apply it to the zombie apocalypse and turn it in the following week. So we'll repeat that process every week as part of the gamified design. So you can see here the topics that you'll be doing each week. Again, the bold shows you when we are meeting. We have sometimes where we only meet on Wednesday. We'll go over some key pieces, and then you're working through the week individually or with your survival team to apply it to the zombie apocalypse. And so you can see some weeks have where we meet twice. We have a guest speaker in this level, and some where we only meet once. So your challenge this semester is to survive the zombie apocalypse. Here's a chance to be creative, as well as apply the theory in a new and different way, as well as learning how operations management is done by businesses around the world.